We live in a world that is paralyzed by comparison because many of us just do not know how to exist in alignment with our deepest desires, and also we do not have what it takes as bravery, as courage to actually follow that what we intimately know we are here to experience. Most of us just settle for what we have because we experience a lot of fear and a lot of pain thinking that in our quest for our deepest desires, we could lose the certainty, the comfort that we already have. Now, I'm here to tell you that you can use comparison for your benefit. Instead of using it to auto-flagellate, to feel less than, less worthy, just use it as an indication of what you might enjoy also experiencing. And then go from that into building your core desire. And once you have that core desire, let go of that comparison and go full into action mode. What you want and how are you gonna get it? Do not look at how people got there because your path may be very different than theirs. There is nothing that I despise and disrespect more in this lifetime than inauthenticity. I really have a huge trigger for people who portray their relationships, their lifestyle, their business success in a way that is extremely far from reality. I can read that bullshit from a million years distance. And this is a huge trigger for me because I used to use whatever other people were portraying as a way to inflict pain on myself. There must be something wrong with me if my business is not successful. There must be something wrong with me because I'm not married with 5 children by the age of 37. There must be something wrong with me because I'm not surrounded by friends. Well, guess what? I do not know how other people's reality is. I do not know how their life experience is. But I work with people. I have been surrounded by hundreds of thousands of people. And I had actually deep, intimate connections. Enough to know that there is a huge gap in many people's life between what they portray and what is the actual truth of their life. Me saying this does not mean that that's a space for us to judge how other people's are. No, it's just a space for me to understand that what to me looks like settling is a choice for somebody else. See, my tendency would have been to make this video about other people and how I believe that 99% of people are just settling. And that's not to say that human connections, aspects of life, you need negotiation. You cannot have 100% everything that you desire in life. But that being said, I still feel that a lot of people would much rather stay in the safety that they created instead of going full in for their desires. And that is just the price that I'm not willing to pay. And I decided around 14 years ago, because that was probably the biggest decision that I had to take in my life. I went on my own journey instead of following through with a plan that my society, my religion, my family, my friends would have found wonderful. But that wasn't enough for me. That couldn't have been enough for me. And now I understand that that decision of leaving the country, leaving the relationship, going for what my heart desires, adventure and self-discovery, was the deep, intimate knowing of my soul that had I not gone for that, I would have paid a huge price, and that would have probably been my life, because I couldn't have lived encapsulated in a reality that was not even close to what my heart truly yearns for life. And if you are debating and doubting, there is a space of doubt that is absolutely normal. But if there is a nudge, like some sort of voice that doesn't give you peace because it knows that there is so much more for you to experience, and you choose to shut that voice down, every single time that it appears, the voice is gonna become softer and softer, up to the point where it's no longer gonna whisper to you, but it will speak in ways that are gonna be irrefutable, and you will have to meet face to face the desires that are screaming from the depth of your heart.